Hello everyone. Today we are going to study future tense from module 3 grammar of transactions. As you know, future tense is used to express future, that is what is going to happen. In English, the future is expressed in two ways. One, using will and shall construction. Two, using going to construction. Now let us move into will or shall construction in detail. See some examples. I shall meet him if I have time. She will come at 10 o'clock. He will be here in a few minutes. You can see that the formula is will or shall plus verb. Verb in the bare form. Bare form means the root form of the verb, not past tense or past participle. That is, in the first sentence, shall plus meet, will plus come, will plus be. That is the formula. Will or shall plus bare form of the verb. This is called simple future tense, used to express something that will happen in the future. Okay, any future action has an element of uncertainty. Uncertainty means we are not sure whether they will happen or not. We will only be able to say that something will happen. We cannot be sure about it. We cannot be sure whether it is sure. We cannot be sure whether it is sure to happen or not. If you use will, the possibility is strong. If you use shall, it is not certain. Examples. He will appear for the interview as it is his last chance. See, as it is his last chance, it is almost sure that he will appear. Now, we will show them how dangerous it is to interfere in our affairs. So, the determination is evident. That is why will is used. Here, the possibility is very strong. Then, we shall not come here again. In this sentence, it is not certain. We may come there. We shall not come here again. It is not certain. So, you can trust a person who say, I will marry you, rather than a person who say, I shall marry you. So, in the second case, it is not sure. Now, coming to going to construction. I am going to tell you the secret of my success. I am going to dispose of my car after Christmas. It seems the exam is going to be quite tough. Are you going to take up the new job? So here is in a nutshell what we have discussed right now. Future tense, going to expresses a plan for future, just like will or shall. I am going to visit my grandpa tomorrow. Will expresses a sudden decision. I will have fish instead of chicken. Or it can also be used for expresses a desire to do something in agreement to something. I will keep my promise. Both can be used to make future predictions, like she will be famous someday, she is going to be famous someday, like that. Sometimes simple present tense is also used to express future actions. So it is not mandatory that it is not it won't be always will or shall or going to. Simple present tense can also be used to express future actions. For example, IPL cricket matches commence on next Saturday. next Sunday. See, this is also a statement expressing future, because we are talking about something that is going to happen next Sunday. But here, simple present tense is used. The meaning is conveyed. School reopens on June 1st. Such we daily we in our everyday life we make such statements. We know that it is something that is going to happen, but simple present tense is enough. In some states, the summer vacation starts on 2nd May. It is also a similar statement as before. Now, there are conditions in which present continuous tense is also used for expressing future actions. For example, union leaders are meeting the chief minister at 9 o'clock tonight. Are meeting. Our team is playing the finals on Sunday. So, remember this. Simple present, present continuous, etc. are also used for expressing future. The following are examples given in your textbook. Go through the examples and its explanation given along with them. So, familiarize with various types of examples. I am just reading through it. Jack will finish his work tomorrow. Jack is going to finish his work tomorrow. See, sometimes going to is reduced to gonna. Anna will not be here tomorrow. Will not is often reduced to won't. I am going to study French next semester. She is going to win. I am sure it is going to rain. Fahad is going to fail the examinations. According to the weather report, it will be cloudy tomorrow. According to the weather report, it is going to be cloudy tomorrow. Be careful, you will hurt yourself. Watch out, you are going to hurt yourself. It will be summer soon. So, various statements involving will or shall and going to. Now, listen carefully to a special condition. If the speaker has decided something he is going to do, if the speaker has prior decision about what he is going to do, then going to is used instead of will or shall. Remember, please go through this statement carefully. If the speaker has decided something he is going to do, then going to is used instead of will or shall. See the example. See, this is a question and answer between A and B. A asks, why did you buy this paint? And B answers, I am going to paint my bedroom tomorrow. Here, B has already bought the paint with a plan to paint the bedroom. So, going to is used rather than will or shall. See, this won't be correct if you are saying it like this. Why did you buy this paint? I will paint my bedroom tomorrow. It is wrong in this context. Instead, we will say, why did you buy this paint? B, I am going to paint my bedroom tomorrow. So that is it. So remember, the context is very important. If there is some paint here, and see another example. If there is some paint here, I will paint my bedroom tomorrow. In this context, will is correct because the speaker has not planned to paint. In the earlier case, the speaker has pre-plans to paint the room. If there is some paint here, I will paint my bedroom tomorrow. So this is a very important rule. If the speaker has decided something before, going to is used instead of will or shall. Then will is also used to express the willingness. For example, A says, the phone is ringing. Then B, I will get it. I will get it. Now, examples of positive statements, negative statements, questions, etc. Positive statements. Will. I will stay. Same thing. I am going to stay. I will write a letter. I am going to write a letter. These are positive statements. Similarly, negative statements, same words, same verb, stay. I will not stay. I am not going to stay. I will not write a letter. I am not going to write a letter. Questions. Will you stay? Are you going to stay? Will you write a letter? Are you going to write a letter? Short answers will be like this. Yes, I will. Yes, I am. So do the exercises. Exercises 1, exercise 2, exercise 3 in the textbook. I will provide the answer key and you can evaluate yourself. Thank you. See, as an appendix, I have given a poster here in which several examples are given. How positive sentences with the future tense is made. How negative sentences with the future tense is written. Questions. You will win the exam. I will see you later. She will help him tomorrow. He will be here soon. He won't call us. I won't stay in this hotel. Your mother will love you forever. Will you wait for me? Will she do it again? We will see better days. Then another poster as well. You can pause the video and read closely if you need. So, do the exercises, learn them. Thank you.